Katrielle goes to the general manager's office in order to ask Miss Teller to tell her more. Ernest and Cheryl accompany her. The narrator's already getting started on the puns. That's my job. Alright, so yeah, we investigated this bank vault. There's £100 million missing from here. Remember, this takes place in London, so pounds, yes. And that's not a dead body. This isn't a murder case. Just a guy got knocked out and they did the chalk outline anyway. That guy who got knocked out was the general manager, of course, and look, there's the gold untouched, and stuff inside the deposit boxes also untouched. But if we want more details, I can turn to the journal. Cat was summoned by Inspector Hastings to the Lehman Reserve's Bank main branch, where he learned it was actually someone other than the inspector who requested her. Agency is on the up. According to the bank general manager, Bianca Teller, an incredible £100 million has disappeared from the bank vault. The owner and dragon, that means millionaire in this game, so you know, Grant Sloanes has asked me to help determine what happened. The huge vault from which the money disappeared was a Hermit 5000, an extremely secure, high-tech installation made by another of Mr. Sloane's firms. Security guard discovered the open vault that morning, but the bank manager collapsed inside. That's that chalk outline. But he's not gonna die. His injuries are non-fatal. We discovered only banknotes were taken, other stuff was untouched. Apart from the air conditioning failure, the vault is fully functional with no signs of a break-in. And that's where we left off. Last time we also got caught up on those 2 minigames. And away we go. Although, speaking of getting caught up on things, before I moved to the manager's office, there were a few things that happened off-stream. And I just want to shout some people out for it. So first off, Slime Boss 21 followed. Thank you very much. But that's not all. Or you see, Hyrule Hermit also followed. Thank you very much. And wait, we got one more. To be fully caught up. Thanks to Pastel Nebula for the follow as well. Enjoy your latent point. That means I can close Streamlabs, which hopefully will help the stream run even better. Excuse the intrusion, but... oh, Mr. Sloanes is in here, too. Looks like he's deep in conversation with Miss Teller at the moment. Let me make one thing perfectly clear, Bianca. You're the general manager of the Lehman's Reserve Bank, so you have to take responsibility when problems like this arise. If it gets out that we've lost 100 million quid, there'll be a rush on the bank. All our customers will want to take their deposits away. And if that happens, we're finished. Am I getting through to you? Loud and clear, Mr. Sloanes. Alright then, good. I got a lot of faith in you though, Bianca. You'll weather this storm for us. Thing is... what? Nothing. Forget it. So, where are you going to now, Mr. Sloanes? The ventilator in the Hermit's playing up. I gotta call the maintenance fella and get him to look at it. I see. Bianca, if you got something to say, spit it out, lass. Oh, really, it's nothing. Alright then. If you're sure, I'll be off. Make sure you cease to the Shinplaster's job as well, won't you? Yes, I will. Golly, they're in a real fix, aren't they? We've got to get to the rotten mongrels that did this. Oh, Miss Layton, I didn't see you there. How's the investigation coming along? Well, I think just, like to have a word with Miss Teller again. Be my guest. Hold off for now. Oh, it's you. I thought you were supposed to be investigating the robbery for us. Yes, that's what we're doing. Well, I'm a very busy woman, so if you need something from me, could we please keep it short? And by short, you mean stare at every single item in your office? Well, I don't mind if I do. These papers here. That's private bank business, thank you very much. Oh, I am sorry. It becomes a habit, you see, when you're a detective. You do seem to have an awful lot of documents here, though. What, these? They're all insurance documents. Not it's got anything to do with use. I didn't realize the Layman's Reserve Bank offered insurance as well. Is that a new line of business you're pursuing? No, this isn't insurance for our customers, it's our own insurance. The bank takes out insurance against unforeseen mishaps and the like. If there was a fire, or some other unforeseen disaster, we'd get a payout to cover any losses. Well, this certainly is an unforeseen disaster, isn't it? Bank robbery on this scale. Yes, that's true. Just goes to show you never know what's around the corner. So the bank's insured. Better write that down. And by write it down, I mean drag the golden magical piece to the silhouette spot. Still a useless mechanic. Yeah, yes, we just heard. It's insured. Guess they're just ensuring that you got that. Nothing in the books. Oh, puzzle in the plate. Oh, it's not in the plate, it's behind the plate. My apologies. Clearly very different. Spaceship SOS. There's a spaceship that's out of fuel and it just drifted in space. You need to get all the nearby energy orbs in order to power up its engines again. You can move the orbs in any direction other than... Blah 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 blah. Get them to the spaceship. Can't get around the asteroids, however. I can fuse them with other orbs or refuel the spaceship, so... Okay, so it has to connect to another orb or a spaceship. Nope. I really have to wait for that animation to finish. I do have to wait for that animation to finish. Okay, now this one... stuck unless I do this. Okay, so I made a misconception somewhere. So this is a good one to hang on to, just because it's in line with the ship already. So I can fuse those. I can even work from back here. These. Ones on the right are gonna be like these I can here and then. Oh no, wait, I should have. Okay. Hold on. These are all in a line so I can fuse them and then send them to this one. These are all in line so I can fuse them and send them to that one as well. And they can all go to the ship, but that still leaves the matter of these two. Currently only connect to each other. Wait, no, this one connects to that one. Okay, so I just have to... All just one giant game of tracing it back. Okay, leave those there. Get this diagonal going. There, and all in.
I have a feeling that perhaps... Still no patch on Miss Layton, of course.
Alright, we filled the ship. We filled the ship. Yes, you solved the puzzle, blah blah blah. By you mean me, I solved the puzzle. Go ahead and save, cause I'm paranoid. How about the other plate? It's got a coin. Face means nothing. But the light fixture above it, that means something. Face also means nothing. Fashion farthing. Oh, a little mini safe. It's a safe bet that we want to click on that. Oh, look at the cute little safe. World apart from the vault we were looking at before, isn't it? Perhaps we should install a safe like that in the office. Sadly, honest, I don't have anything valuable to put in the safe, or much money to speak of. And you've already got a safe place for all your documents, piled high on your desk. You're interested in my safe now, are you? Well, obviously it's tiny compared to the Hermit 5000, but Mr. Sloane's had this one put in here as well. So it was made by his company? Yes, although I don't know much about his business affairs outside the bank. Apparently he markets these little safes as being tough as the bank's vault. Your boss is a very shrewd businessman. Mr. Sloane's is a perfect example of a manager as far as I'm concerned. Till now he's mainly focused on the financial sector. But I think he's intending to branch out into other areas from now on. Gosh, he really is an impressive man. It's quite extraordinary that in just 10 years, the Layman's Reserve Bank has opened branches all over the country. Oh, dust, yeah! I already looked at these documents. Anything in the pen, anything in the chair, anything in the other chair, anything behind the chair. I think all that's left to do is talk to her directly. So, you want to ask me something? Yes, that's right. I understand the disappearance of the money from the vault hasn't been made public yet. Obviously, the bank doesn't intend to keep something like this a secret forever. But there could be repercussions far beyond the Layman's Reserve Bank itself. What do you mean? I mean, the disappearance of £100 million is likely to cause widespread financial uncertainty. Not just in London. All over the country, people will panic. That's why I've asked Inspector Hastings to keep this matter quiet until we sorted it as best we can. When the time is right, we'll issue a press release and the bank will take full responsibility for areas where its handling of the situation has been less than perfect. See, thank you. That explains it. Gosh, miss, I knew this was serious, but I didn't realize it was this serious. We have to find that missing money. Well, I think we've got the information we need. Thank you, Miss Teller. I don't see what any of that has to do with the robbery. What a waste of time. Don't worry, I assure you we'll track down the missing money. Well, I'm not holding out that much hope. Oh, don't you think I'm up to the task? What? Oh, no, I didn't mean that. It doesn't matter. Once all this is blown over, I expect I'll be saying goodbye to my role as general manager in any case. But that's not fair. I mean, it's not your fault, is it, Miss Teller? The fault of whoever stole the money. Even so, the buck stops with me. I have to take responsibility for the bank's problems. I don't imagine. I can't see you catching the criminals in this case. Oh, don't worry, Miss Teller. Miss Layton's never been stumped by a mystery yet. I've no doubt she'll figure out who did this. Never been stumped. Well, I suppose I should be reassured. Out we go. Did you find anything useful talking to Bianca? Yeah, she was very helpful, thank you. Although I don't think she believed what I was asking her to be relevant. Not relevant? What on earth were you wasting time for then? Oh no, it's not a waste of time. Sometimes what seems irrelevant at first can later turn out to be a crucial piece of information. So really, any topic of conversation at all could be considered vital. Yes, well, I suppose I can relate to that. It's the same in business. Oh really? Talking to your business partners face to face is the only way you can get to know them. You. They say most new business starts from any informal chat. I fully understand how important it is to talk with folk. It's just a shame. I'm not the greatest conversationalist myself. I can see that. Miss, but perhaps you shouldn't be quite so brutally honest. Come to think of it, I haven't had a good chat with Bianca for a while. Not a proper one, anyway. We used to have some quite involved conversations about business. Oh, I didn't realize you and she had that kind of relationship. She's a cracking businesswoman, is Bianca. Always seeking perfection. I've had no qualms leaving the running of the bank in her hands all these years. Anyway, I think I've done enough guessing, don't you? There's something about you, Slayton. I just find myself telling you stuff. I suppose that's the detective in you, eh? I suppose it is. Well, anyway, back to the matter at hand. What's your next move with the investigation? Yes, I was thinking I'd like to have a look around outside the bank. Outside? Is that relevant? Huh, you like to keep people guessing, don't you, lass? Well, if I'm looking forward to hearing your take on this whole affair once you've finished your investigation. Nito, back outside, fresh air. What are we sniffing around outside for, Cat? The robbery happened inside. That's true, Cheryl. But, other than the missing 100 million, we haven't found a single trace of criminal activity inside. So, I was wondering if we might have better luck out here. Ask people if they noticed anything unusual last night or this morning. Yes, perhaps someone might have even seen the culprit. Let's start asking people. That's odd. What is it? I thought, that banner hanging down from the bank building up there. Something not right about it. Wow, touchy. No, I mean, there's something strange about it. Just can't put my finger on it. Alright then, we can investigate the banner at the same time as asking people out here. A bit of saving, been through quite a few conversations. Alright, Mr. Brackett, what do you know? Excuse me, sir, I was wondering if you'd noticed anything strange. Sorry, what? I don't know. Really? This is a so-called business district. Open bracket. Boring! Close bracket. After hours, everything goes home. Pretty deserted. If anything had happened here last night or early this morning, I doubt anyone would have been here to see it. Oh, I see. Great, there goes that idea. You there, old man, from the previous chapter. Dad's busy cooking up his next idea for a film, I think. You, Mr. Shadi. Hey, and if you got her before... Can we help? I'm rather wizard at finding things, actually. Ugh! Who are you? And who says I'm looking for something anyway? Well, you did, just now. You're saying how you'd found a few in the gutter before. No, I didn't. I didn't say that. You're hearing things. You wanna get your ears cleaned out. Shady. Definitely shady. Oh, so what's up with that banner? You're not really saying anything. Maybe I need to look at the other side where there is no banner. Aha! I've got it. I know what's right about that. I know what's not right about that banner. It's left. In other words, there isn't one on the other side. It looks unbalanced. Unbalanced? Yes, I suppose it does, miss. You'd expect to see one hanging down on the other side as well. Barclays would never only have one banner. I don't suppose it could have anything to do with the robbery. Or if they could be possibly connected. What I'm wondering is why the banner says lawn roller on it if it's Layman's Reserve Bank, so I feel like that's an oversight. That young man over there. He's been loitering around looking dodgy. He's hightailing it. Went that way, towards the river. I knew he was suspicious from the very beginning. Sure, Cat, it was all you, nothing to do with me. He was clearly behaving strangely ever since we first spotted him. Well, I thought so anyway. Thank you, Ernest. Anyway, after him, boys, the case is heating up. I think we may have just found the lead we've been looking for. Okay, yes, I understand. Please let me move. Like old name with exclamation point. Yeah. Back by the river. Place just keeps coming up. Where did he go? He must have come this way. Perhaps he slipped down off a side street or something. Well, I think it would be worth asking people around here if they've seen anyone suspicious. Pirate man's got a puzzle. Excuse me, you didn't see a young man running past, did you? Wearing glasses and acting secretively? Huh. Hello, sir? Arr, I heard you, lass. Can't help you, sorry. I've enough problems of me own at the minute. I can't believe I've lost it. It's the world to me, that picture. Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that. Did you drop it somewhere? Oh, you're one of those, are ya? Of course I dropped it, you daft agent. It's in my shirt pocket, but it must have fallen out. I've looked all over, but I just can't find it anywhere. It's a fair wind just before dawn this morning. I expect it's blown away. Tell you what. Why don't you have a go with this brain teaser I know about a photo? Yes, your precious memory is lost, but a puzzle can replace it. The girl selling ice cream at a stall on the viewing platform. A boy with a camera comes along and takes a boy-girl shot. What is the minimum number of people that could have been on the viewing platform when the photo was taken? Alright. A girl at the stall. Boy with a camera. You take a boy-girl shot. I mean, is it possible that he took a picture of himself and the stall person? And the camera in the picture doesn't look like it's really ready for a selfie. Also, this picture is hinting that there's two birds up here. It doesn't say that the boy and the girl he took the picture of were even people. So, yeah, two's minimum, one for ice cream girl and one for camera boy. Going with that.
I have a feeling that perhaps... That's a relief. I wasn't entirely sure.
Oh, right, the camera had a timer. I was thinking it's not a modern camera, you can't do the whole selfie thing. I forgot about timers. But still, I had the right idea. Sloan the Crows, that was not bad. I'm impressed, so I am. Hang on, what's this now? You found something. A photo. I thought I'd lost it. But I'm after finding it in me other pocket. Ah, what an idiot I am. Oh, that's smashing. I am pleased for you. So remind me, what was it you wanted before? Said you were looking for your specs, was it? Oh, we were looking for a young man wearing glasses. Very suspicious looking young man. Oh, that fella! Acting all weird like he's got a big secret. If it's him, he was heading for the bridge. That's great, thank you so much. Oh, but before we go after him, we can totally afford to look around the rest of the area. Slowly and carefully. Our runner friend's got a puzzle for us as well. Another fortune teller fiasco. If you stack all the cards, okay, it's Uno again. It's just another round of Uno with different cards. Let's see, I need a diamond or a 5 to start. If I go with the diamond, I can go there, there to there. There to there to there. Now, if I go with the other I could also here. No 6 or 9 in the others, so if I like the spade is last. In order to get to the spade from another suit, I need to do so via this 2 of diamond. I need to save that. I can reach the diamonds by 7, and I can reach the club by 4 or 5. Let's start with the heart. At 5, then 3, then 4, then do 4, 5, 7. That should, yeah, that should work. Hello? Oh wait, let's start with the 5 dummy. 5, 3, 4, 5, 7, 7, 2, 6.
This is an interesting one. And that's how it's done.
You did it! Yes, random dialogue. That should be it for puzzles on this screen, but I'll grab a couple coins, I guess. Stuff, more stuff, more stuff. Could also be collection items, you never know. Doesn't seem like there's much left besides some more river dialogue. Alright, to the bridge. I'm actually starting to think we might finish this case early enough to start the next one. We'll have to see. Where did he go, that suspicious looking young man? The little terror, he's giving us the slip again. Oh, whoa, what is that? Do you see, Miss Layton? There's a piece of cloth or something flapping about. Yes, isn't that? It looks like the banner from the bank building. Yeah, the banner of shame. Why would a banner from the bank have ended up all the way over here? Yes, that is a puzzler. Hello there. Hey, see you Layton, there's a story in the making, as they say in the office now. Come on, what's the dirt? Well, there, you see, there's a banner snagged on the bridge. Oh, blimey, so there is indeed. Perhaps I think there's something of some that... Perhaps I think this could have something to do with that rather strong wind that was blowing just before dawn this morn. Blew itself almost straight away, mind you. Yes, I think that would explain how the banner has come to be caught on the bridge there. I can't get this guy's voice straight for the life of me. All the way from the bank. Gosh, it must have been a veritable hurricane. Enough of this windbaggery now. Dish the dirt. Come on. He thinks you're working on a case, eh? What's the deal? I mean, not to mention the 100 million... Money, cat. Okay, sure. I'm afraid we've got nothing to tell you, dog. I was just out walking my dog. I'd like to believe that, but my dirt alarm is bleeping like a radar in the blitz. Sign of that suspicious-looking chap we were after. Might as well head off the bridge then, I suppose. Yes, alright, so the banner was blown here in a strong gust of wind. A very strong gust, in fact. Yeah, we've almost got that full stack of cash. We're almost ready to solve the case, and not very late right now. Let's have a closer look at the banner. Wonder if someone from the bank will come retrieve it. We should let them know. I sense a puzzle with that dog, but first... just so I don't have to redo that banner sequence. Oh look, Cheryl, it's your doggy friend. Oh, him. Might as well ask if he's seen the chap we're looking for. Yes, he might have some useful information. Alright, I'll go say a quick woof. How's it hanging, hound? Still sloofing? Yep, afraid so. You've really worked too hard, you know that? So, what are you chasing today? Dodgy looking guy wearing glasses. Looks like he's hunting for something the whole time. You seen anyone? Well, there was this one guy that kinda like that walked past not long ago. I remember just looking where he was going and he nearly trod on my paw. That sounds like our man. Where did he go? Just over there, hound, across to the opposite side of the river. Can't say if he's still there now, though. Thanks anyway, that's a big help. Hey, hounds help hounds, right? But yeah, I'll tell you, but right now I'm good for ease. But when the going gets tough, maybe you could share one of your bones with me. No problem. Got some biscuits with your name on them for dessert. Now you're talking, hound. Well, did you find anything else, Joe? You saw a man not long ago. Apparently headed for the other side. The bridge? Alright, you're not getting away from us this time, Mr. Shady. Oh, that was required dialogue. Whoops. Hidden puzzle. Number of numbers. The numbers from 1 to 5 have counted up the number of something about them. 1 has 1, 2 has 1, 3 has 0, and 4 has 3. How many does 5 have? Let's see. Straight lines. Or I should say line segments if I'm being geometrically accurate. But 1 is one giant straight piece, 2 is a straight piece at the bottom, 3 is all curves, 4 is 3 straight pieces, 5 has 2 straight pieces, and then a curve at the bottom. Going with 2.
I have a feeling that perhaps... That's a relief. I wasn't entirely sure.
Alright, another pretty easy puzzle. Yeah, I feel like in this game they're either really hard just because they're not clear, or they're something you have to fiddle around with for a long time, or they're stupid easy like that. I'm gonna save on this side of the river. Alright, you there. You got another puzzle for us. Excuse me, Mr. Fisher, have you seen any suspicious-looking chap passing this way? A suspicious-looking chap? Fishy, mean? I feel like I might have done, yes, or did I? It's this puzzle my old man set me once. See, I can't concentrate. I'm afraid your father lost me. That's no good. If I can't get this puzzle out of my mind, I'll never be able to think about anything else. Ever. Means we have to do it. Oh, it's a slider. No. Oh. No. Oh man, these are the worst. Clear a path from the top left to the bottom right. Oh boy. I can move him too, correct? Oh no, I can't. It just has to be one straight path. That might make things more tolerable. But I'm gonna reset already. Oh, undo them. Got it, okay. Let's see. Possible to move that or that. Or that. So I had to start with one of the smaller crates or that one on the left. Maybe something like this. Get things rolling. I could almost stick it in there to clear out a bit more. Actually, if I move this up, then I can move that. Can I stick this? No, it doesn't let me do the divot on the right. If I could push that in front of the entrance, then I can push this down. That's not happening. I can still push down if I bring that over. That, no. That's not quite a path. Feels so close, though. Okay, the only other thing I can hope to do is get this one further up into that corner. I have always hated these types of puzzles. But I think that's that one.
I eat puzzles like this for breakfast. I ain't nothing but a hound's dog.
Now I know the answer to that puzzle. I think I can think clearly again at last. What were you saying? We were wondering. Seen a suspicious looking chap around here not long ago. Wearing glasses. Ah, yes, I remember. You've seen him. Do you think he looked fishy as well? Well, I can't rightly say if he was fishy or not. That's not my thing. But I did see a fellow wearing glasses. He was weaving about like a lost soul. Seemed to be headed for the wharf. The wharf? Wonderful, thank you, Mr. Fisher. If we hurry, we might be able to catch him. Which is why we're gonna stop and look around again. And save, of course. I'm not redoing that crate puzzle, ever. Take my rooftop hint coin, thank you. Alright, you have a puzzle for us too, Hans. Problem is puzzle. Let's ride those rails. There are 4 railways running parallel to each station. Blah 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 blah. There are 4 railways running parallel to each other, and each has 4 stations. It costs £2 to travel through unlimited stations on one line. It costs £1 per station to travel on a bus that links vertically. What is the cheapest possible route from the station at the bottom left? Taking all 3 red stations along the way. There are no other modes of transport. Really glad they clarified that, or else the answer would be 0. You're gonna walk and it's gonna take forever. Alright, so to hit all 3 stations, it's £2 to travel unlimited on one rail. So let's just think of the most obvious route first and then try to cut down on it. Right, you know, the most obvious route says go all the way to this red station, then to this one, this one, this one, then to this one, and to that one. So that would be a bunch of pounds. I'm sure we can cut down on it. That would be 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. So there's got to be an answer less than 9. Alright. If I go all the way here and then back, right? I don't want to take this road. Because if I take that road, then I also have to pay for another railway to go there. So if I visit this red station and then take the same train back, I'm not paying any additional money because I'm on the same line. So I'm up to here. I visited the red station, I'm back at this blue one, and I've only paid £2, and now it's time to pay £1 to go directly to the next red station. And then I don't have to pay £2 for this line, because I've already been to the important station. So, 2, 3, and then I have to get to the top railway, there's no way around that, so 4, 5, and 6, 7. 7's already less. That's good. Could be 7. But let me think this through one more. 2, 1. I could also take a rail here, but that doesn't make a price difference compared to what I was saying earlier, so another 2, 1, 1. Still adds up to 7. I mean, at some point, there's no way around getting that. There's no way around paying 3 bus fares because you do need to move up to each row at some point. The $3 is absolutely part of the minimum. Which means the only question is, do you have to take 2 trains? And, well, you gotta take at least the 1 train, get all the way over there. Then you gotta go there. Then you either have to take a train here, or a train here, or a train there, to get 1 more space back to the left. So yeah, 7 is where I'm at. Not 9.
This is an interesting one.
Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
Whoa, did it. Dave, just in case that other old man has a puzzle for us. Ah. Oh. We don't talk to the old man, we're just looking at the building. Screw that old man. Needs that old man. No one needs that old man, especially not me. Oh my god. Is it trying to talk to you? That seems to be it for this area. Alright, maybe now we can corner the shady man. Well, we caught more than... I bet now you are more caught than an iguana in a banana boat. That's a reference to the last chapter. Don't worry, Cheryl. I think it's nearly over. Today's pavement pounding, that is. Pavement pound? Don't say that. I know I get edgy when we're near Battersea. I think we've got our man at last. He's not going to get away this time. No, he's not. There he is, the cat, with a puzzle. Meow. You know, London has a real littering problem with these puzzles, and people just leaving them around for us to find. No other explanation. The numbers on the digital display board are lined up in order with the largest at the top. Which numbers go in the field middle spaces? So by the way, this is an upside down puzzle. I believe. Like 9, 8, 9, 10, and then... Oh, wait. They're lined up in order with the largest at the top. I feel like I remember this one being a case of, well, it was upside down, dummy. Then... Because otherwise you wouldn't know what goes between 65 and 10. Like, there's a bunch of digits between 6 and 1, but there's not a bunch of digits between 9 and 8. Yeah, it's time. That's supposed to be 9 o'clock in the middle. And for some reason it's upside down. Also, but wait, it's upside down, so I have to enter it like it's upside down. So it would appear as a 6. These would appear as zeros. Now, don't ask me why the time board is upside down, but that's how I'm seeing it, because there's no other way to deduce what the numbers would be.
This should do it, I think. And that's how it's done.
Yeah, because it was totally logical for that to be upside down. Alright, where else can I look? More boat stuff. Oh, the front of the boat stuff. Yes, yes. Very good words you're saying that I'm not reading. By the way, in case it wasn't clear, I did see that you're here, Airfoil. I don't know if I formally said hi, and just in case I didn't. Hi! I was not sure, because I was talking about that stupid upside-down puzzle. Okay, steal a coin from the truck, and then confront our shady person. Aha, there you are. You again. Who are you? Just like to ask a few questions, that's all. Why? I don't even know you. Look, I'm busy. Alright, get out of my way. But did you pause, have you? Sorry, I am afraid we must insist. Stop blocking my way. I simply want to ask you some questions, that's all. Why are you so desperate to get away? Because you're a bank robber, perhaps? That's it, Pinstripes. Lay it on him. Make him squirm. Bank robber? You're talking about? That's crazy. The only thing I know about bank robbery is this. Oh, no, puzzle. There's a mysterious thief after the treasure. Keep the jewels safe by activating the security system. Surround the two jewels with lit-up panels to protect them. Selecting a panel makes it like a bird, and then blah 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 blah. Which panel needs to be lit up first? Right, surround the jewels with lit panels. A bit of tracing's in order. If I need to surround the jewels, that means I need to hit these arrows. But also this one. That might make things tricky. How would I even go about hitting that one? Unless that's supposed to be the first one you hit, but then it's just gonna bounce back up into itself. But I guess I don't have to surround it directly. That still counts as surrounding, doesn't it? Probably. And otherwise it just doesn't work. Backwards now. If I do this, then it goes do. Does not turn to the right, but it does go down and then bounce off here. So then it is still surrounded. This middle line I drew wouldn't exist. It would be surrounded. Yeah, these panels are all linked in a path that just leads away. This feeds into this. But if I don't start down here, then it's not going to be a closed loop. Same with that one. So it's this right arrow. And make it go sha.
This is an interesting one.
Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
There's no way someone like me could rob a bank, is there? Don't fit the typical pattern, I'll admit. Bank robbers don't tend to linger about on streets. That's what I've been telling you this whole time. In that case, what were you doing outside the bank before? You were looking for something, weren't you? No. Cheeky mongrel. Ah, get your dog under control. He keeps growling at me. Yes, and if you don't start telling the truth, he's going to sink his teeth into your behind. First the left cheek, then the right. Now who's being cheeky? That's not in my contract. Alright, I'll tell the truth. I was picking up money outside the bank. Money? Yeah, I don't know why, but I keep finding 50s lying around. So then, I started looking around for more. I found some in the river too, and on the bridge. I wasn't really looking where I was going most of the time, I was just following the notes. You mean you haven't deliberately been running away from us? I didn't even know you were chasing me. Oh, it sounds rather like we've been pursuing the wrong man. Yeah, I think he's telling the truth. That's a dead lead. Why is he finding all these banknotes? Yes, that's curious. Worst thing is... What? He's getting to them before I am. Those notes should have been mine. Cut! Sorry, Cheryl, only joking. Don't bite behinds. I don't bite anything, apart from my tongue most of the time. Banknotes lying around in the street by the Layman's Reserve Bank. On the bridge. On the river. Yep, we solved this case way earlier than I thought we would. Let's see it done. That's it, no question. This mystery is history. You've solved it, miss. Oh, splendid. In that case, we should get to the bank, shouldn't we? Gather all relevant parties? Yes, there's something I just need to take care of first, Ernest. Could you get in touch with everyone and let them know the situation? Of course, leave it to me. Pat, are you sure you've cracked it? You haven't got the wrong end of the stick. No pressure. Did you know 100 million quid? Relax, Cheryl. My deduction is as safe as houses. Let's hope it's safer than the bank's was. Did I get the message, Cat? You really cracked it. Where's the 100 mil? Patience, Inspector. Let's wait for Miss Teller to arrive, shall we? You can fill her in later. Mr. Sloane's is here. I'm sure he can wait. I'm sure he can't wait to find out the truth either, can you, sir? I think we should wait for Bianca, like the last says. You do? Oh, right, well, that's how you feel. I'm sure she won't be long anyway. Ernest has already gone to fetch her. Ah, here she is, you see. Apparently you think you found the missing money. But now everyone's here. Let's go to the vault and talk about what happened.
Hearing that £100 million had disappeared, we all naturally assumed that someone had stolen it or hidden it somewhere. But in fact, it literally did disappear.
I get it, yes. It's all about perspective, eh? It disappeared because it was never there in the first place.
Whoa, Cheryl.
Oh, it was there. But the question is,
Cheryl,
where
you
is it
silly
now?
dog, you're wrong.
And the answer is Gone with the Wind.
Oh, I think I know that movie.
You've got to stop watching that film, Cat.
I can't believe they referenced it.
All those crisp notes, carried away on the breeze to become the property of the vast sky, where greed and wealth mean nothing.
Why don't you try to be poetic?
Have I mentioned this nice little place I know, where people look after you in crisp coats? Crisp, white coats.
The money is gone. It's the property of the heavens now. Isn't that right?
Oh, hell.
You can't be serious.
Yes, Miss Layton. You're right. Well done.
Kill me now, or tell me it's the 1st of April. Cat, come on. Explain before my head explodes.
A vault for such large sums of money naturally calls for extremely thick, impenetrable walls. As a result, the interior is a hermetically sealed environment. A completely airtight box. No one could steal anything from such a place, surely.
Yeah, exactly. And that would include the wind.
Sealed environments need aircon to stop their contents spoiling. And that's the key to this case. Sadly, the brand new air conditioning unit in the vault malfunctioned on the night in question, leaving a near vacuum inside. Early this morning, the poor, unsuspecting branch manager came in to check on the vault, opening the door and breaking the seal. The sudden rush of external air caused all remotes to be sucked into the ventilation system and ejected out into the night sky over London.
I'll be blown.
And of course, while a theft would have entitled the bank to an insurance payout, an accident like this is the bank's responsibility.
So who's actually to blame then?
If I had to identify a culprit in this case, it would be the person from the bank who resolved to dress up the truth as grand larceny. The Layman's Reserve Bank's general manager, you, Ms. Teller.
Oh, I've given my all to this bank over the years. And it's over now, I suppose. I can't possibly hope to keep my job after this.
Can't you?
Sorry.
I don't want you to quit, Bianca.
Mr. Sloanes.
Miss Layton explained everything to me earlier, so I got the boffins on the job. By analysing the wind direction, we worked out a plan and sent out the cleaners to fetch the money back. We got about 80% of it. Damage control, you could say.
Really? Oh, thank goodness.
That's not to say the remaining 20% isn't going to sting. At £20 million, that's quite a loss.
Of course.
But in some ways, 20 million is a small price to pay.
Sorry?
That new vault, the Hermit 5000, is a product of one of my affiliate companies. If we hadn't identified this malfunction before we'd sold it to countless other banks, we could have been in for damages far exceeding 20 million. So, I've arranged it that my vault manufacturing firm will compensate the loss. The bank can continue to operate as normal.
Oh, Mr. Sloan. Thank you so much.
By the way, the Teller's voice actress is way better than Dublay's.
Oh, I hope you'll continue to
Still
do
a bit
the
cheesy,
sterling
but
work you've done up to
the
now
voice
for
fits
the
way
bank.
better.
Definitely.
I must say, that was a truly inspiring piece of detective work. Yeah, that cat, Pinstripes, is a big fan. Like the surprising cause of this whole case. I don't know how you worked it out, Cat. No one else could have arrived at such an obscure truth. I'm quite sure you are a sensation, miss. Thank you, Ernest. Oh, that reminds me. You received these flowers earlier. I'll put them in a vase. Beautiful. Who sent them? Mr. Sloanes. He said he wanted to thank you again for your help sorting everything out. A little overbearing to look at, but he's a very kind man, actually. I can't believe he didn't give that general manager the boot. I think perhaps he's misunderstood because of Prince. I'll have to tell him it would be nice meeting informally sometime and chat about something other than business. You're a braver person than me, Cat. Apparently, Mr. Shinplasters, the bank manager, has regained consciousness again now, and his legs are on the mend too. Lucky guy missed the whole thing. It's amazing to think that £20 million is still missing, though. I wonder where it all ended up. Not in my pocket, sadly, not even one note. I know, like a dream, isn't it? Money just raining down from the sky. That would be amazing. Wait. That money you put in your desk drawer before. Miss Lee, and don't tell me you. That was not Ernest. That was payment for solving the case. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to imply. Pinstripes. After the incident, the bank had a brand new vault installed, the Hermit Mega Safe. Now the Layman's Reserve Bank has the very safest of safes and the most balanced of banners. Who could fail to trust them with their hard-earned cash? Alright, that's gonna open up some side stuff for us. Like that coda, and some new minigame levels. So going ahead and jumping straight into the epilogue. Poor Shady didn't realize the notes he was collecting were from the bank. Excuse me. Yes, can I help? You don't look too happy. What's happened? Lost your checkbook? No, nothing like that. Well, the thing is, I found some money near here. And when I got home, I heard about what happened at the bank on the news. Oh yeah, the 100 million quid getting blown all over the city. Madness. Yes, well, I imagine these notes I found are probably part of that money. So you thought you'd bring them back and hand them in? Yes. That's the kind of honesty I like to see. Nice one. Well, the truth is, I was thinking of keeping the money for myself at first. But then, it started going wrong for me. Like, I put salt in my coffee instead of sugar. I stubbed my little toe on a chair leg, and then I found out there was no toilet paper left. I just became really unlucky. I started to think it's karma. Because maybe I did something wrong. And I shouldn't have kept the money. You had a rough time of it, haven't you? Well, that's just coincidence. It's got nothing to do with you picking up those banknotes. Sometimes stuff just happens to you for no reason. I suppose so. But anyway, here's everything that I found. I'm giving it all back. Well, thanks. I'll look after this for now and make sure the boss gets it later. Thanks. Cheer up. You just did a good deed. You should feel proud of yourself. Oh, this is just how I am, don't worry. Oh. There's a hole in my trouser pocket. Oh, bad luck. Did you have anything in there? I hope nothing's fallen out. Wait. Oh no. Is it? My wallet! It was in here, but now it's gone. Must have fallen out. This is so unfair after I just did the right thing and gave back the money. I'm such an idiot! Womp 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 womp. So about those minigames. Yeah, we're unlocking the levels a little out of order because we jumped over what was technically case 5. Chose case 6 first, but it doesn't really matter. Not in the grand scheme. Gonna do them all anyway. Each want one of these bat-shaped pendants. Only the second customer will grab the emerald. Now let's get to placing. Put that there. Why exactly that make? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, if I put if I were to line shelves, actually, I'm just gonna leave all the emeralds I can by the entrance for that second person. Oh no, wait, that one should also be. Careful balance. Gotta maintain. Right, so if first 3 are emerald. Welcome back, Tom. Okay, I want one of these up here. I'll have to come up and down all those shelves. No, he wouldn't, because that would be the more direct route. Something's gotta happen. Let's just see what happens under this current set of circumstances. Okay, so he defaults to going down there. So if there's one of these down here, he will default. Maybe if I swap this. Buy up all those. Gonna leave that one up there for her. Da-da. That's another level of that down. Gonna check in on Charles' maze adventure in a second. Again, a little gap here because I didn't do that case yet. 4 moves. 4 moves and lots of colorful switches. Oh boy, that's a lot to look at. What's the way of least resistance? I go to the right. I would not be able to turn off the blue while I'm on it in any direction. Or that won't work. Yeah, that great. Oh, that's not gonna be a thing. This is gonna be a lot of me sitting analyzing which colors can possibly be up at the same time as others. So, as I'm doing that, how's people's lives going? As I say, this has been an interesting week. My boss got off of paternity leave today, and he came back and we had our meeting, and according to him, I am doing many, many, many good things. It was a lot of compliments. And I mean, I'm kind of used to that. I try to do a good job, and typically it works out that way. But still, I hadn't seen him in months. So like, shower of compliments is welcome. Oh, what kind of Funko Pop did you get? I'm sure. This. I don't want to go that way because the blue switched. Maybe. No, I'd have to use the green there. I am not familiar with the Borderlands franchise, but congratulations anyway. Oh wait, I might actually know that character, because when there was one character that was kind of the face of the marketing for Borderlands 3, is that one is like the main girl? Because if so, then I've at least seen the face. I'll lower the yellow. Maybe I'll just go up, which would take 2 minutes. Again, I can't lower the blue if I'm on a blue. Hey, it would be easy to do this in 5. I could definitely do it in 5, but the real goal is 4. And try 1. Where can I line up a good shot with the green? I can't really do it here because of the green and yellow desync. I can't go straight up there because the pinks are not gonna work that way. That blocks me that turn. That blocks that turn. Maybe get across. No, but if I stop on that purple, I can't lower that purple. This keeps happening. Because, just in case anyone's not keeping up with this minigame, I'll briefly explain what I'm talking about. I'm trying to clear a path, of course, and I can flip the switches as much as I want, but not while he moves. So if I make a move like this, then move him up to this purple moon, then, okay, I want to lower that purple moon so you can go to the right. Except I can't. It blocks you from pressing the switch if you're on top of the panel. It matches that color. That is where I keep saying I get stuck. Because I keep finding instances where he'll stop on a color, and then there will be another panel of that same color blocking the path that I can't lower. I think I heard of the spam one. This is the first I'm hearing about the Coke one, but I feel like I saw the headline for the spam one. What I hear is that if you don't get your email confirmation when you buy that Funko Pop, you should really check your spam box. And I mean, it sounds like the right idea to me, but I'm a guy on the internet, so I cannot I cannot vouch for fiscal responsibility. Make sure that comes first. I mean, I can vouch for fiscal responsibility. I like to think I am myself, but that's 4 moves already. Alright. Look here, Mace. I will figure you out. Maybe up to this green panel. If I try to go on the top, that's gonna get blocked. I imagine this will get blocked as well. Can't lower the green right now. Alright. I feel like the key is in reaching some of those gray spots. Not just the regular floor spots. If I reach some of those, then I can manipulate the switches. However, I feel like oh no, box him. Problem is there is no way to reach solid ground on the first move. Because the only those right expensive. Oh, good, Smile. I thought you were still talking about Funko. Yeah, I saw the part that said good Smile, so okay, that's the expensive brand. Yeah, I arguably have an amiibo problem, but fortunately I haven't let it myself diverge from into any other stuff. That maybe some special editions of games. But I can't reach solid ground on the first go, because let's think about where I can walk. I can walk up, but I'm either gonna get stopped by the only way to walk up is by lowering the pink panel in front of me, and then I just move the one space, which isn't very much. Is there any reason I would want to walk down? If I walk down, I'm blocking blue. I've already had issues with blocking blue. And to move anywhere else, I'd have to lower purple and red, which is gonna get me stopped here. Did that actually work? Now I get blocked by that red now. One rides up, the other down. That blocks me either way. Now, I don't think there's any reason I could go left either. If I stop here on this blue, I get blocked by the blue. But if I stop here on this purple, I get blocked by that purple. Stop here on this green, I get blocked by that green. Is that the worst case outcome? Maybe not. Ah, no, that's still one move short. Right. See, now I'm up to 4. And I can't remove that green to walk further to the right. If I'm on the green. No, I do not want to. I keep pressing B thinking it's undo, because you know it usually is. Alright, so all this leads me to believe that the best direction to start is right. I could be wrong about that. Okay, at some point I will figure this out. Alright, come on, you got this. Oh. No, I run into that same problem again with the purple. And the blue blocked me from making a straight shot at the end. Oh my god, I found it. The victory path. Yeah, that's how you do it, right there. The thing I just did. That's how it's done. Yes. Quickly save. Save like there's no tomorrow. How's our collection looking? No noticeable gaps. These 4 items could all be hidden in the case that I skipped. But there are 3 post-case puzzles to go back and get. Also, it's only after you finish this case, where the money blows in the wind, that you realize the unexpected windfall is a bigger pun than you ever imagined. I got all the puzzles here. There's that one missing hint point. No missing puzzle. Yes, missing puzzle. And a puzzle for me, Mutt. Not in the top of the tower. Ah, our reporter friend, I should have known. Yes, yes, please give me the puzzle time. Puzzle time merriment now, the undone bridge. Standing poised atop a deep blue hexagon, a white triangle reminiscent of the mountain. This is the legend behind the coat of arms that adorns the village bridge. Tiles form the coat of arms that were knocked down in the storm the other day need to be put back in the right place. Stuff about controls, the tiles must not overlap or stick out from the frame. Standing poised atop a deep blue hexagon, a white triangle reminiscent of a mountain. Okay, the triangle is white, and the outline of these pieces is white. So, probably like this, but inverse. Yeah, the triangle is where the
is an
outlines meet on the
interesting one.
inside. It's really
Any
not
mystery or any puzzle solved.
really not that hard. I will save anyway. And there's 2 puzzles in the foyer now. To Mr. Sloan's. Here with the bank desk. Oh, this one again. We've seen this puzzle before, but with a different maze setup. Alright, so naturally we gotta send you over to the blue switch or else nothing will really happen. Not bad, I had that the other way around. Okay, I suppose this one is a bit trickier now, isn't it? Okay, he'll open the yellow gate instead. Let her get onto this blue switch. And now it should just be a matter of wouldn't you know it, they're reunited. There's only so many things you can do with that puzzle variant.
If you'll entertain my idea here. Thank goodness I got that right.
Friendship in the hedge maze. Alright, what other life things can I talk about? Hold on. But it's hard to talk about life things when you're trying to find a puzzle. Not in the next move over. Is in here though. Then the feather pen. Pencil box. In this picture, a square is colored in if it has lines drawn around it. Can you make it so that 4 or more squares are colored in? If you select the pencil will disappear and a line will appear in its place. The line is drawn in the direction the pencil was facing. Right. 4 or more squares are colored in. Okay, I do have to follow the sequence made by the director. But no, I clicked this. Oh, and then I can start anywhere I want again. Undo a bunch of stuff. What? Not understanding where I'm clicking, which is... Why doesn't that count? That color's in that square, and then there's 4. Game doesn't understand what a square is. Anyway, of course I'm trying to go for one big square that's made up of 4 smaller squares. Which is then technically 5 squares if you consider the larger square a square in and of itself. It's beside the point. I only need 4 anyway. The middle, you have to go down. Around that. What if I did something funky like this? That's 3. How about this square up here? Doable on its own.
I eat puzzles like this for breakfast. That was too easy.
There must be other solutions if they say 4 or more. They colored it in anyway. Who cares about puzzles? That should do it for all the other puzzles in the base. There was a stack of 10 hint coins in here. Hold on. I don't really need the hint coins, but... And to pass out a whole stack of 10? Like, what kind of person would I be? I will find you. Yeah, I know about the blocks of the money. I thought I checked all the lights. I suppose I was wrong about that. Anything else of interest? Single hint coin. 2 hint coins. 2 hint coins. We're good. Let's go back to the agency. And you know what we haven't done in a while? We made our place look ancient, but we can buy so much more furniture now. I feel like I gotta get my man Leighton's head as a pillow cushion. Just feel wrong otherwise. What other set should we... Maybe the party set. Watching this place transform from an ancient civilization to the utmost in party planning. Alright, I already did the table. I didn't do the couch. And I still have one furniture docket to spare. Who'd have thought? And there we go. Brand new look. With Professor Layton's head and all. Saved? I don't know if it's saved. Also noticing we're up to 69 puzzles, so you know, nice. Mark the journal as read. Oop. What can we wear for the next case? Add the denim. Because I have so many of these coins, we should just buy Cheryl's suit. That's Cheryl's suit. There you go, Cheryl. Dog suit. Dog suit. Yeah. Dog suit. Where are we going for the case? Better yet, what matches his suit? And perhaps Anton would match the suit to a certain extent. Oh, this is Imperial. So it says. Alright, and again, saving ideal meal for the very end because it's a cheap game where you have to wait to unlock all the possible options anyway, so who gives a flying fart about it right now? I don't know who would. I'm just checking a thing real quick. Yeah, something's broken because it feels like. Alright, something's saying I had a message that I needed to check, and I don't. It lied. Very big lies. How dare you lie to me? Alright, chat, something to think about for next time if you plan on tuning in next Tuesday. We've got 2 other cases to pick from. Because we went ahead and did this bank robbery case right away, so we could backtrack and check out this girl's ghost problem. Or we could go to the news headquarters straight up front and talk about Rutman! I will be saving the cruise ship for last. Something to think about. Ghosts. Ratman. Ghosts. Ratman. Ghosts. Ratman. Alright, after I cleaned it up long enough, we're the end of case 6. Looking at the time now after spending all that time on the dog maze, I'm not gonna try to cram in even part of the next case. I thought I might though, because the 6th case went decently quick. But that side stuff, it catches up to you. At least if you're actually trying to do it. Thanks to everyone who came out tonight, and thanks again to those followers I mentioned in the beginning who didn't get properly thanked until now because they followed off stream. But I appreciate all sorts of support that you're given in any form, even just being here, lurking around. This game continues Tuesday. On Saturday, it's gonna be a mixed bag. I've been playing this little known game that I might want to show off a bit. And then I'll probably switch to something more multiplayer oriented. So that's Saturday night. And then Tuesday, will it be ghosts or will it be rats? It's gotta be one or the other. There's no in between really. 0. Roll credits.